Hey there guys, what is up? It is MasterJoe here and welcome back to another weekly video. Now, as I said last week, I would build the RMS Queen Mary, and so I have. So here is the video. Now, before I ask you to collect the pieces, I'm just going to tell you really quickly that you don't have to collect these two separate bricks or these two separate bricks. And the reason for that is because I just used the leftover pieces from the Titanic, which I built. You should see the stop motion that I've done on that, and dismantled it and used it for this boat. So, but the only reason they're separate pieces is so I could have the boat split and sink, just like it was prior to real life. But whereas on this boat, the boat doesn't split, so you don't need to collect the separate pieces. You can just get a 2x8 brick and a 2x6 brick. So I will say that they're just a 2x6 brick for the video, but by all means you can use like 4 2x2 bricks if you want. Just any variation of that, as long as it has the correct amount of studs on each side. Okay, so now I've got that out the way, feel free to pause the video and collect these pieces. Okay, so once you've collected those pieces, start off by taking your 2x8 plate, which will just be the bottom, the base of the boat. We'll just keep that there for a minute. Then take your 2 inverted slopes, roof slopes, whatever, and connect them on either end of your plate. Then take your 2x6 brick, or any other variation, and connect that in the middle, like so. So now you've got the basic body of the shape. Now this is literally exactly the same way to build the Titanic, except it doesn't have to be the exact pieces because it doesn't split, but the exact same shape, the exact same colours, apart from the funnels, which I will explain later. Okay, now take your 2 grill pieces and connect them on either end for sort of the deck. Now, you could just use tiles, but I felt that using the grill would be better. It just looks better, in my opinion. But you, of course, can modify this build any way you want. This is just sort of a guide, in a way. Okay, so once you've connected those on, take your 2x8 brick and connect it in the middle as sort of the bit of the boat, other bit of the boat. I don't know exactly what would be in there, but, you know, seating and dining rooms and stuff. Now, the funnels. Now, instead of using little tubes like I did on the Britannic and the Titanic and so on, I've got these studs. Now, I said in the Carpathia as well, it's because the boat has lines on, I don't think I said it in the Carpathia video actually. Well, anyway, the boat on the funnels, it has lines around it, sort of. Here's a photo. So as you can see there's lines around the funnels, like sort of sections where they built it, I don't know. So instead of having tubes, I've got lots of different studs. So to build the funnels, simply you take 3 at a time. There are only 3 funnels anyway, 3 of the red ones, and build them up in a pile of 3. So that's 2 and 3. And do the same with the rest of the red ones in a pile of 3. 1, 2, 3. And there are only 3 funnels, so you don't need 9. If there were 4, then you would need 12. Okay, so now you've got your 3 piles of funnel. Let's move that bit into the camera a bit more. And then, because, as you probably saw in the picture, there were black bits on top as well, as most boats did, this type of boat, just simply connect them on top, as you might have already guessed. And then finally, to finish it off, connect them in this order. So you put 1 there, just 1 stud away in the middle, 1 stud next to it, like that, and 1 stud next to it, like that, 1 stud away from the other end. And so that is why I said the funnels were different. So there is your mini Lego RMS Queen Mary. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, then do be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share this video with your friends so they'll also know how to build a mini Lego ship. Alright guys, see you in the next video. Bye!